Well, it's me again. You guys saw my prior video about my thoughts about Israel and the Palestinian conflict or whatever. This is something a little bit different. Ugh, let me take my glasses off. Wow. Eyes. Oh my God. Yeah, I'm on my way home. So, anyway, let's talk about 2021's mass shootings. I think I did one or two videos prior to that, I think a couple years ago, about the mass shootings. So let's take a pretty good look at what's going on. We had 15 mass shootings since 2021, since Biden taken office. Okay? I'm not really sure if Obama or Trump has had more mass shootings in less time during their reign of power or during their administration than what Biden's going on. So, and a lot of the shootings are by younger people, civilian types. Very few of them have any kind of military experience or police experience. I think one or two might have been in the military, I'm not sure. So now there's talk about, doing more gun control. And again, this country was founded on guns. Mayflower had blunderbusses. They used to hunt when they came over here. The Indians still using bows, arrows, spears, and tomahawks and all that other good stuff. But yet, the Mayflower people came over in blunderbusses. The country was founded on guns. It's just the way it is. Wow, this lady's really flying. Wow. And so with these 15 mass shootings, it's like we're gonna deal with this thing by getting rid of more guns. Got to get rid of more guns. Guns has got to go. So, and there's also a consensus that it is all this mass shooting is premeditated by somebody yells out the left. Okay? They're making these situations. They're building it. There's conspiracies that these shooters is being bought and paid for by politicians, local politicians. So I mean, if there was a mass shooting and I was a detective or investigator, you know what I would be doing? Well, this guy walked in and he shot 15 people, killed 15 people. Why don't we take a look at his family and some of his friends' bank accounts? See, after a few months after the shooting has taken place and the media has died down, seeing if they start pulling up in new cars or new houses being made or bought, or they're going, or these families or these family members are, going on trips overseas, buy a new sailboat. This is the kind of stuff that maybe the investigators ought to be looking at, to see if there's that, the shooters, families or whoever is suddenly got a lot of money. That's one way of actually checking. I mean, come on. I mean, now I've heard every excuse that, it's the pandemic that's doing it. The pandemic is causing people to lose their mind. Well, can you explain the years prior to that? I keep hearing a lot about mental health Okay? The guy was 20, had mental health problems. How can you have mental health problems when you're 20 years old? Is it because you don't want to grow the fuck up and go to work and be responsible? So suddenly you have some sort of fucking mental health problem? I mean, come on. You know, I didn't get PTSD until people try to blow me up, right? And that's probably the best time to have mental health issues, is when people are actively been trying to kill you, in a war zone. But to have PTSD or mental health issues because you're fucking lazy? I know a number of people that are in their 30s and 40s and 50s who's done nothing other than suck the fucking tit of SSI, Social Security Insurance, for alleged mental health problems. And all they do is just sit on their asses and play video games or cruise the internet and living in mom's basement. Are these our future shooters? I don't know. So, what I think about it, 1 or 2 mass shootings, I mean, I get it. But 15, January, February, March, April, May, 15 in 5 months. That kind of, there's kind of something going on. I mean, think about it. You got, 300 something million people in the United States? And those 15 mass shooters, 15 people decide to lose their fucking marbles and start shooting a whole bunch of people? That's 15 out of 330 something million people? It's not even 0.1, point and a half. I don't know. So anyway, this is what I think about the whole damn thing. Media made, maybe the politicians are paying these people to lose their shit where they can get rid of guns, which they can't. Because during the pandemic, even the young liberal types bought guns. Supposedly over 10 million guns were sold during the pandemic. Oh, we need tighter gun control. Really? Yeah, well, they need to do a mental health background check. Well, the guy bought his 2 shotguns as assault rifle 25 years ago when he was okay. And then 25 years later, he loses his job, loses his shit. They should have done a mental health background check. Oh my God. 25 years ago, you didn't need one. It took the guy 25 years to lose his marbles and to go postal. I don't know. So I think for this video, I mean, it's just stupid, man. Guy takes a fucking truck and runs down a whole bunch of pedestrians. And there's no law about getting rid of trucks or getting rid of roads or gasoline or getting rid of pedestrians or whatever. So you can have that Sparklets truck. This guy can lose his shit in a Sparklets truck. That fucking 4-ton vehicle and decide to run down 24 people. You don't see anybody up in arms about getting rid of the trucks. Oh, we got to get rid of gasoline too to power the trucks. Or you get some cupcake to decide to lose his shit and padlock a theater, throw gasoline in there and burn the whole place down. You don't see people up in arms about getting rid of matches, do you? Ladies and gentlemen, this is just damn, dude. Just whatever. Cool.